She wasn't what you'd expect. Not the kind of librarian with a cold stare and a strict voice, no stern rules, no shushing finger, no judgment when you returned a book 5 weeks late. Her name was Miss Evelyn, and she ran the smallest library in town. But somehow, it felt like the biggest place in the world when you walked in. She had this gift of making you feel like you mattered, not because of what you read, but because you showed up. She knew what books to recommend based on your eyes, not just your words. You'd walk in feeling tired, lost, invisible, and she'd hand you something like, "I think you need this today." And she'd be right. She kept warm tea in the back for rainy days, left sticky notes in random pages that said things like, "You are not behind, you're just on your own timeline," or "You're stronger than the silence you sit in." No one asked her to do that. It wasn't in her job description, but that was Miss Evelyn. She didn't just lend books. She gave people reasons to come back. Teenagers who didn't feel safe at home. They came to her. Single moms who needed 5 minutes of quiet. She watched their kids while they breathed. She remembered your name, your favorite author, the last time you smiled. But one day, she wasn't there. A note sat on the front desk, just 7 words. "Gone home to rest. Thank you all." No one knew she was sick. She didn't want to worry anyone, because she was always the one doing the comforting. The library stayed closed for a week, but when it reopened, something beautiful happened. People from all over town started showing up with letters, bookmarks, drawings, poems, all signed, for Miss Evelyn, who heard us when no one else did. And they renamed the reading room after her. But honestly, she'd already left her name in every heart she touched. Because the people who speak softly often love the loudest, and the ones who sit behind the desk, smiling quietly, are sometimes the ones holding an entire town together. If this story reminded you of someone who gave without asking anything in return, leave a comment in their honor, like this video to keep their light alive, and subscribe for more stories that prove the quietest souls often leave the loudest legacy.